the Game of Life podcast coming at you, where we bring to you the behind-the-scenes lives of NBA players, business-savvy entrepreneurs, and top-level performers in all fields of personal development. The podcast that helps you become the best version of you. The Game of Life, David Nurse. Here we go. Good day, mate. Welcome to the Game of Life, David Nurse. Always wanted to have an Australian accent. Sounds way cooler that way. So this is the very first episode of the Game of Life. And basically, the Game of Life is all about maximizing human potential. Bringing directly to you what made the highest performing NBA players, athletes, highest achievers throughout all of society, what made them so good at what they do behind the scenes and bringing it directly to you. I've been super blessed to be able to be a life coach for these NBA players and being able to give talks all over the world to high-performing athletes and just everybody in general. So I feel like that blessing's been thrown on my shoulders, given to me, and I want to share with all y'all. See, now I've gone Southern accent as well as Australian accent. And of course, one of the coolest things we are going to do on this podcast is we are going to have a ton of fun with it, with the players that we bring on, with the experiments that we do, everything. It's going to be fun. I'm pumped to have you guys along for the ride. Let's get it going. All right, so without further ado, on the very first episode of The Game of Life, we bring to you our guest, Mr. Aron Baynes. Aron comes from down under, so he would probably appreciate my Australian accent. And he knows I can whip up a mean Australian shrimp on the barbie. Aron is a member of the Detroit Pistons. You guys probably know him as looking like maybe one of the most scary players in the NBA, but honestly, one of the nicest guys that I know in the NBA and just life in general. Aron is a true testament to persistence, dedication, and just continuing to follow a dream. He started over in Europe, played 3 seasons in Europe before coming over to the San Antonio Spurs. Aron won a championship with the Spurs, now with Detroit, and other than being into weird sci-fi movies, he's a pretty good dude in my book. So we're going to go behind the scenes on how Aron got to where he is today, why he is meant to be a dentist, actually, and not an NBA player, roasting pigs on a deserted island, and wrestling sumos in Japan. And only on the Game of Life do you get this behind-the-scenes, in-depth info. Oh, and when this was recorded, we didn't have a name. That's why we say that in this episode. We do now, the Game of Life. First episode coming at you hot right now.
You don't know this hat?
Is that the Astros?
Please.
What is that hat?
Man, yeah, know about them?
I don't know about it.
That's my team.
Who?
No, I'm kidding. No one knows. No one knows who they are.
What is it really? Like, I'm really curious now.
Yeah, I always rock the minor league hats.
Oh, that's a good thing to do, man. I should just start rocking minor league hats.
Yeah, Albuquerque Isotopes. What's that?
Oh, yeah. I've heard of them. I've been down there. But you haven't been down there. Bet you haven't seen their stadium in Albuquerque. Hey, guess what? How legit does this setup look like? Like, I have no idea if this even works or not. Like, these headphones, I don't think they work, but it just looks really cool.
I mean, you got to have something else.
You like the background we got going? Tools of Titans, ketogenic diet.
Yeah, I'm like, what is going up with your cookbook? What's all that?
Don't worry about that. I know I'm a good cook.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Look at this bad boy. Giving you the absolute business.
Oh, look at this one.
Let me check the scores.
Oh, no, it doesn't charge.
Yeah, that dude didn't get a charge, and he didn't change the name to Team Shark yet either. I'm getting pissed about it. It's all right. Let me show you my...
I refuse to wear it until it's Team Shark.
Oh, my gosh. I don't blame you. I'm absolutely dominating the sleep performance, by the way.
What's your percentage of each day?
I'm averaging to 86 right now.
That's pretty weak. That's a poor effort.
Every time I look at yours, you got like 6.5 hours of sleep.
Every time. I've done it 2 times.
Yeah, well, maybe you should. There we go. Boom. Check that
7
out.
hours, 10 minutes. That's a weak effort.
For everybody out there on the internet world, if anybody sees this is the Whoop Band. This is some high-level stuff right here. I'm dominating this guy. Hours of sleep. You want to break this down? Got in 7 sleep cycles. I've had a few disturbances last night, though.
How many? What did you average?
10 disturbances. I don't know what was going on. Having
10.
nightmares.
Oh, you're below the Whoop average.
I was thinking about you. What do you get for your disturbances?
I've only done it 2 times.
Is that bad if I didn't work out yesterday and my recovery's still low?
That's what you didn't need to recover. That's why. That's why it's low.
I guess. Or
That's all.
Once I turn 30, like it just takes a long time to. It's downhill, man. I'm in midlife crisis mode.
I read this thing, and it's after you turn 30, you no longer have injuries. You just get permanent small disabilities.
So the back injury that I have going, like that'll never go away.
Yeah, it's just a permanent small disability now.
Jeez, if my hairline starts receding, then it's just game over for me. Like, it's over.
I don't know.
else?
Manu kept his going for a while.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's got swag to him though too. Like you can have like a receding hairline with swag. Like if I wore a hat like that, I'd look terrible with it too. So I just have like issues.
You can definitely rock them.
I don't know, man.
Confidence, man. Confidence.
Yeah, that's a good point. Good point. Hey, if I go on Snapchat again and I see you at another movie, if it pops up on my Snapchat that you're at another movie, we're gonna have a deep conversation. What have you been seeing, by the way?
Absolutely horrible things. There's only John Wick 2 was the only decent one that we've seen. Then we saw The Great Wall. I was like, oh, Matt Damon, that should be good.
Was it good?
Contemplated walking out like 4 times.
Hence why I got 38% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Man, like I didn't look at any reviews beforehand. I should have.
Yeah, well, I thought it'd be good too. Matt Damon. I mean, you've been to the Great Wall. I've been to the Great Wall. That's why I wanted to go. Yeah. That's why I wanted to go check it out.
Yeah, and then also the dude from Narcos.
Damn, nothing. What was the other one you saw? Okay, that helps. I won't go see that.
A Cure for Wellness.
I don't know that you like those scary, weird ones though.
No, it wasn't like scary, and it
was
weird,
just right?
Weird.
Yeah.
And it was 2.5 hours of just weirdness. So I was like,
I could take like an hour of weird, but once it goes past that,
yeah.
Been trying to hype myself up because I need all the help and swag I can get.
Okay, that's cool.
You're into the healthy diet stuff. Most people aren't. We can talk more about that.
I'm into it, but doesn't always stick to it. So,
but you do it. I mean, you understand eating healthy is good for you.
Yeah, I'm not a fried chicken before the game kind of guy. There's a fair few of those going around now.
All right, hey, what's one crazy health? I'll just fire you up right now before we even jump off. Since we're talking about health, what's like one crazy health thing that you go to? Like I do the bulletproof coffee. Was I telling you about that?
What is the bulletproof coffee?
Oh yeah. So in your coffee, you put like this brain octane oil and grass-fed butter. Have you heard of that? It's awesome.
I have heard of that.
Yeah,
okay.
see? And then it's supposed to make you...
But I don't drink coffee, so that's one healthy thing I do.
How do you not drink coffee?
Because some of us have better places to go than Starbucks 5 times a day.
I just got a Starbucks gift card, too. I just literally just opened it up. I don't have any better place to go other than Starbucks or coffee houses.
And Whole Foods.
And Whole Foods, yeah. You're right.
Yeah,
I'll post up. That's where I'm going after this, too. There's a new Whole Foods up here. Really excited.
Did they open a Starbucks in that Whole Foods as well, though?
No. See, you know what? I'm kind of moving away from Starbucks. I'm getting more high maintenance with my coffee. So I need the fresh ground beans straight from Colombia.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's good.
Yeah. Hey, you were in Austin, right?
Oh, yeah. Love Austin.
You've been to Whole Foods headquarters.
Yeah.
That's my dream. That's number 1 on my bucket list.
Really?
How good was it?
It's cool. Cool little shop.
Give me, what is it like Disney World for if I'm into Mickey Mouse and I'm going to Disney World? Is that what I'm going to? Can I make anything I want?
Can you make anything you want?
Well, if I walk in there and I'm like, hey, I want a kale smoothie with almond, coconut, peanut butter, times 10 something good.
See, I wasn't thinking. I was just going in there. That was it. That was all I did. I didn't go in there with an agenda.
So it's kind of like me going into the Great Wall of China and thinking it's going to be really good, and then I'm just
thinking
really
it's going to have like some entertaining aspects to it, and then you realize an hour and 59 minutes later that it's over, and was that hour and 59 minutes you just put into it.
All right, here's the one question about Whole Foods: is there an organic chocolate Ferris wheel fondue? Is it like? Oh,
I believe
no.
so. I believe that's like stock standard.
Is it like Willy Wonka, basically?
Pretty much, but all USDA certified organic. That's it.
Grass-fed, pasteurized, gluten-free. All right, might as well jump into this before I waste the rest of your day. Okay, Mr. Baynes, tell me about yourself. Just fill our audience in a little about yourself. Just give a little rundown.
Man, not much. There's not much to say.
Childhood, Australian, New Zealand, technically.
From Australia. Started playing basketball when I was 16. I wasn't ready for this.
Anyways, so you're from Australia. Obviously, grew up in Australia. Came over here to the States.
From Australia, yeah. Started playing basketball when I was 16. Then I wanted to come over and play college, so I came over to Washington State. Spent all 4 years there in Pullman, Washington. That was a long 4 years.
Beautiful city of Pullman.
The city's a bit of an exaggeration, but I enjoyed my time. It's kind of one of those things you look back and you enjoy it for what it was, but it was tough years up there. It was not the best in terms of Whole Foods locations. That's for sure.
That's where you should. Like when I get a house, it's going to be right next to Whole Foods. You should determine locations.
That'll be an apartment.
Did you learn anything? Did you go to class ever?
Always went to class.
Attaboy.
I may not have actually paid attention when I was in class, but I was always at class. That was one of the easiest ways to pass. Like the guys that failed classes, I'm like, do you turn up? They're like, no. I'm like, well, there's your problem right there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't remember anything I learned from college, but you pass just because, you go.
Yeah, you turn up. The teacher kind of looks favorably on people who actually turn up. So
I did
do that. Spent all 4 years, got a degree. So after that, I went overseas and played 4 years in Europe.
Yeah,
started in Lithuania.
That's where you met me. That's where your life got increasingly better.
Yeah, not quite in Lithuania though. I met you my third year over there. After my first year in Lithuania, second year Germany, third year in Greece, in Ikaros, Kalatea.
Yes, Souvlaki, Thanasis Souvlaki, the spot.
Thanasis, that's my guy right there, man.
Give me
me and Thanasis, we went way back, but no, that was good year. That was like one of the years that I actually started enjoying basketball again. That was kind of my first 2 years were tough over there, but played there, and then you came through for a few weeks at the end of the season. Just stuck around for a little while.
Yep, just doing what I do, just being a bum.
Yeah, I mean, I was right there with you at that point because I think we had that 3 weeks between games, and we had one last game. It was against the under-18s.
Yeah, that was whack.
They released all their older players.
I don't even know. Yeah, that was just a really weird setup.
Yeah.
All I know is did we go swimming like that? What sea was that? The Adriatic Sea? Some sea. Black Sea?
No, what is it?
For putting his...
Not the it wasn't... It was
putting his degree to the test. He was a geography major, everybody.
Geography, kinesiology.
Fail.
It wasn't geography, that's for sure.
I don't even remember.
Aegean Sea.
That's it. Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There we go.
All right. Here we go. Now we're going to go to the Triple Threat series here. So I'm going to hit you questions.
Triple Threat series.
Triple Threat, baby. Triple Threat.
We'll have to come up with something quick.
We're fundamentals here.
Fundamentals.
All right.
You need the big fundamental then. That's what you need.
The big fundamental?
Yeah. TD.
Yeah. TD would be great. What's he doing now?
I think he's hanging out building cars.
Oh, he was into that?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Oh, how's your car, by the way? Your car was sweet. You still got the Charger with black on black?
That's the old one. Now I got the Hellcat Charger, black on black. Gives
Oh,
twice as much
upgrading.
power,
All
twice as
right.
much fun.
Having kids, getting a new car.
Yeah, I'm
Feel ya.
in Hellcat with a baby seat in the back. What better way to roll?
That's legit.
I
Super
mean,
legit.
the young fella likes it, so he enjoys it when it gets whipped around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Probably good for him. Put that in the front seat. This will cut
Oh
out.
no, back seat, safety first,
Uh,
safety first.
okay, good. They're good. We're gonna call child safety on him, protection.
Oh yeah, see, I know. I'm ready for all these black bags that you gotta store up and keep.
All right. If you weren't in the NBA, what would you be doing? First question of the triple threat.
Dentist.
Dentist.
Yeah.
Like teeth? You got good teeth.
No, that was way back in high school before I started playing basketball. I was like, what do I want to do? And then I was like, I like dentistry. So it's kind of weird, right? Most guys like dream of playing in the NBA and they'll be like, all right, I'm going to go and be a dentist now. Whereas it's kind of me. I was like, I might be a dentist and then end up being in the NBA. It's kind of like,
That's actually really cool, man. That is really cool. Yeah, because most of it's always the other way around. They're just set on one way. Maybe that's the way to do it out there, kids. I mean, look to be a dentist. You pop up in the NBA.
I mean, that was my long-term plan when I was first going into high school before I started playing basketball.
Yeah.
And then I realized that you actually need to get a medical degree, and I was like, oh wait, there's a bit of work to get that too, isn't there? So that's why I was like, I'd rather put in work on the court than in the classroom.
See, I would see you being a really good dentist for one fact. You know when they put in like the fluoride in your mouth and then try to ask you a million questions, and deep down they're just laughing at you because you can't say anything?
Oh yeah.
I think that would be you all over it.
Oh man, I'd be clowning on people.
And now that you're saying dentist too, I just have been looking at your teeth the whole time, and they're really white. How do you keep them so white?
They're
Don't
not
drink
that
coffee.
white. They're not. Yeah, well, definitely don't have coffee stains, but I don't think they're that white.
Yeah, they look good.
They're a little off, but all good.
Well,
White enough. Dental hygiene's top one. You gotta have good breath, good teeth
do you floss?
every day.
Okay. I'm trying to get in that habit.
Every day.
I mean, it's just like 20 seconds that I just don't want to do.
I mean, when you say it's only 20 seconds, it's really only 20 seconds. I'm sure you waste a lot more than that every day.
Yeah, I usually have about 20 productive seconds every single day.
Yeah.
So I just got to pick and choose which ones they are.
You can double your productivity every day just by flossing. That's what you're saying. You got to do it.
Debatable. All right, number 2 for you. Everyone knows you're a great basketball player, but what's a hidden talent nobody knows Mr. Baynes has?
A hidden talent.
A hidden talent.
Juggling.
Can you?
Oh, yeah, I can juggle.
Big time. Like 3, 4? More than 3?
3, sometimes 4. 4's a little tough.
If you could juggle more than
likes
3.
it, so I'll be juggling more because he thinks it's funny, so I do that for him.
Little dude does?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's already probably a better juggler than I was at his age, so that's not saying much, though.
What do you juggle? Can you juggle like things?
Knives, chainsaws, just
prove it. Get out your best knives, throw them around.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what I do remember though? Like the best advice you ever gave me. You probably don't even remember this. It was back in Greece. You had like the best knives in your part. You're like, hey, you always have to have a knife game.
Got to have good knife game, but even more important than that is a good sharpener, because a bad knife can be sharp.
That's true.
So as long as they stay sharp, it's all good.
All right.
That'd work.
How about this for you? Number 3 in the triple threat. Every actor and singer, they always want to be a professional athlete and vice versa. So if you had the choice, would you act, sing, or would you just bust out straight karaoke?
Acting. Why do you think I have my hair cut?
Oh.
I want to be on Vikings.
Dude, you could be on Vikings easy.
That's what I'm trying to be on.
We're going to get this pumped out there to it. Vikings, get him on that show now.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be like, all right, if you were going to walk yourself through a movie of your life, pick your actor, pick the setup.
Actor, Tom Hardy.
Who?
Tom Hardy.
Oh, yeah.
Bane. Come
Bane.
on.
Perfect.
Come on.
I'm a little slow. Okay, perfect.
There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm going with, and we'll just roll with that. I don't care. They can say whatever they want for my history.
Just make up whatever else sounds cool.
I'm down. Yeah.
And put you on Viking? Would that be like, what would be the setup? Would it be like mystery, adventure? What are you doing?
With what? Sorry.
What?
I'm here.
What are you doing with your movie? Oh, close up. What would you have your movie setup be? Like if you're
What would it be? Sci-fi.
Sci-fi.
Yeah.
Aliens,
Sci-fi.
shark aliens invaded. It'd be like that tornado shark movie. Whatever that was.
Can you grab it back?
Twister shark movie
Touchland.
with knives and Viking ships.
Sci-fi, and it's gonna be aliens, zombies, and a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on. Probably.
I like it.
I mean, let him go full Bane mode on everyone. That's what
I'm down with that. Anything different than the Great Wall. Everything opposite.
Yeah, see, that's why I might not go sci-fi, because that was kind of sci-fi and it was a bit long. So we might change it now. We might change it off of sci-fi and do like
Romantic
drama / romance. Why not? That way I get a hot love interest as well. You know.
Man. Yeah. You got to look out for yourself in that. I like that. Okay, I'd
Yeah.
go to it. I'd give it 20 on Rotten Tomatoes, but I'd still go to it for you just to support you.
It's all right. 20's better than 0.
That's true.
I'll take it.
I'm gonna hit you with some buzzer beaters now. We got 7 buzzer beaters. I'm just gonna fire them at you. So whatever comes to the top of your head first, blurt it out. Favorite movie all time.
Favorite movie?
I know it's tough. It's acting like
Did I fail? Because
you can.
you said whatever comes to mind, and you got to say genre. That has to be genre.
Favorite comedy. Good call. Favorite comedy.
Super Troopers.
Super Troopers. Love it. Favorite action.
I Am Legend.
That's another good one. Favorite romantic comedy.
Love Actually.
Love Actually. Nice. Okay. Secret Hollywood crush.
Secret Hollywood crush?
Or who's your Hollywood crush? Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, I don't keep
secret.
secrets from the missus. It's kind of Hollywood crush. Does that have to be an actress or
Anybody? No, it could be like a Victoria's Secret model. It could be.
Now you've just opened up the whole platform. It's kind of.
I know. I'm really into like getting really broad questions where you can't narrow them down. I try to make them really hard.
Right?
Like
Rihanna's definitely up there.
Oh yeah.
I'd put ScarJo up there as well.
Yep. Britney Spears in her prime. Britney Spears in her prime when she was 16.
Well, if we're going in their prime, Jessica Alba, she's still pretty close too.
I don't think she ever loses her prime. You know who never gets older? Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, what is she now? Like 54?
I think she's 54. Yeah, and she looks unbelievable.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm trying to do by living down in LA. Like I'm trying to find one of those kind of girls and be the guy that's just, oh man, that dude just is swinging out of his average. You know, one of those, like there, you always see those guys. I'm just trying to be one of those guys.
Yeah, why not? Hang on.
We got a long ways to go. If you were on a deserted island, what's the one? If you could take one food and that's all you could eat for the rest of your life, what are you taking?
A pig.
A pig?
Yeah, because then you can make any type of thing that you want out of it.
Great answer, dude. Yeah, you go bacon.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just eat the pig raw, eat his snout. I'm sure in China, hooves.
You got ribs, you got ham, you got
it all.
Pork chops, you got it's kidding me? It's everything.
And you can have them as a pet too.
Yeah, great pet.
Yeah.
It'll sniff out some truffles for you.
There you go.
Probably no truffles on a deserted island, but still.
Hey, it could be
worth a shot.
You never know what island you're on here, man. It could be a man-made Dubai island for all I know.
Oh, there we go.
All right. Funniest guy in the NBA.
Funniest guy in the NBA. Oh man, that's day to day. Brandon Jennings was always pretty funny. He always made me laugh. But I don't know.
That's good.
Everyone has their moments, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, overall. Guy in the NBA you would not want to see in a dark alley. And you know what? When I've asked people like that, some people say you.
Why?
Because that's why. No, not really. But, I mean, I would not want to see you in a dark alley. Who you got?
Who have I got? Someone I wouldn't want to see in a dark alley.
Ron Artest, Reggie Evans. I've got my whole lineup made on it, man.
Really?
Martin Gortat. You know, everybody says David West is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm fine. I'll just say get out of him, keep walking. I'm not too worried about any of that.
Yeah. Good answer. Moment you realized, man, I'm in the NBA.
When I sat down at my locker in San Antonio and Tim Duncan walks in and sits across from me.
That's
and I was
legit.
Like, yeah, that's definitely something else coming from Slovenia. And then next minute I'm sitting there and Tim Duncan saying hi to me. I'm like, yeah, is this real? I'm like, Tim, can you pinch me? And that was kind of the bad thing to say to him.
That would have been super funny if you would have said that first day you meet him. That is really cool, man. I remember, like, I went to Spain that year after, and I left Spain mid-season. You were in Slovenia, and then I went back to the States, turned on the TV one day, and there you are playing for the Spurs. I was like, yeah.
There was a bit of a change that year.
I had to turn it off, turn it back on. It's awesome, man.
Pinch yourself.
Pinch myself. That's just a huge credit to you, though, how hard you work and how relentless you are, man.
Oh, it's all good, man. It's one of those things that it's the right situation at the right time, and I was just lucky to be there.
True, but right things happen to good people, man, and you take advantage of those situations. Yeah, not getting emotional, but it's a big credit to you. It's awesome hard work,
thanks, man.
All right. If you could have dinner with 3 people, dead or alive, who would you bring to your table? I'm coming with tough questions, man. That's what I do.
Man. Leonardo da Vinci.
Go paint
Let's
picture.
go with Winston Churchill.
Interesting one.
And Nelson Mandela.
That's a wide variety of group right there. And you know what that shows? That shows that you got a degree, 4-year degree, by being able to tell those people and how deep, full IQ kind of people they are. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a variation as well.
And
a bit of a variation.
Bit of variation, and you're eating pig. All different forms of pig.
Always. It has to be. That's all good. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that we would be. I think we would be.
Would you roast it? Would you have one of those rotisserie pigs?
Yeah, it would be a pig on a spit. Yeah.
You remember, that's what I always wanted to have over in Greece, those lambs on the spit.
The lamb. Oh, Easter time. Oh, yeah.
I got to go back over there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Buzzer beaters. The buzzer beater has went off, man. You passed the buzzer beater test.
The only one I didn't pass was the movies, right? I took too long to start answering.
Well, I mean, you still passed.
I told you had to break it down more.
I had to break it down. That's a good idea. Yeah. I mean, that's like, seriously, probably ask like your favorite kid. Like, I got Happy Gilmore, Inception, but you can't really put those together. There's 2 different things.
Yeah, completely different.
Yeah. See, that was a turnover on me on the buzzer beater.
Oh, good.
Okay. How about this as we wrap up here, man? What you got any mottos that you live by?
Mottos.
You got any sayings, anything that you stick to you?
One from old Frankenstein the Monster. Pain lets you know you're alive.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is really good. That was Frankenstein?
Yeah, different one. Yeah, the monster, not the doctor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Like it, man. What about advice to a kid aspiring to be in the NBA? I think we gave him some advice on, hey, maybe you should try to be a dentist and then you get to the NBA.
That's it. I mean, what else? What else do they need?
That's what I'm saying. Listen to Frankenstein, be a dentist, boom, you're in the NBA.
There you go. That's it. Nah, I don't know. Just daily goals.
Yeah,
Daily goals.
that's true. That's big time.
Yeah. And find someone who will help you. Like if it's a brother or a best mate or someone like that that will push you and you'll push them.
I like that, man. Very true on that. I like that. What about you have any like foundation or charity that you want to talk about or anything that you want to put out there to anybody?
Nah, nothing right now. It's kind of everything I do with the money that I raise, I just put it back into like the children's groups associated with the Pistons right now. So nothing more than that. That's kind of
Man, that's super cool right there.
Nah, it's all. I'm not trying to pump up anything or anything.
Yeah,
nothing like that. I don't have my own foundation. So.
Wow, I think that's just really cool that you're giving back to that way, man. Shoot, every penny that I'm saving, I'm putting in my pocket. That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
I mean, it's a little bit different, you know. We're in a position where we can help others. So.
Yeah,
as much as I can in the right type of way. That's what I'll try and do.
Well, how about like adoption? Can you adopt me? Would that be a possibility?
Can I adopt you? I don't know.
What are the rules on?
Unless you like give up your Give up your adult rights or whatever
That's
it is,
fine.
and then maybe I can.
I'm 100% for giving up my adult rights. I mean,
yeah, then you can become a dependent. That's what you need to. But that would be a little weird.
It might be weird and creepy when you're tucking me in at night and cooking me eggs in the morning and everything, but I'd be for it. I'd be happy to trade my family.
The only eggs you'd get are the tamago. That's it. That's the only way we serve eggs here now.
That's fine. I'll do it. Whatever works.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah, man. It's all about sushi here. That's what we eat. That's the healthy food.
Oh,
breakfast sushi.
You are a sushi guy. You got to come out to my LA sushi spot. I told you about that spot.
Your spot? I thought it was Ryan's spot.
Oh yeah. Didn't hear that. God.
Chef Hero.
I forgot you went over there. Yeah. Oh man. Hey, so you got a better experience in Japan than I did.
So far,
yeah.
You'll be going back soon. I know.
I've gone like 10 times, and I've never seen sumo or any of that.
Really?
Yeah. I saw the pictures with you over there.
But yeah, I did hit up Q Sushi.
You did hit it up with Ryan out there. Okay.
No, with one of his business partners that was out there.
God, I forgot all about that. I was just trying to figure out a way to convince you to come out there. Now I got to think of something else.
No, we're still trying to go back out there. I got to take Rach there.
To Japan or to LA?
To Q.
Yeah. We go to Q. We go to Japan. What else is on your bucket? You got any other places on your bucket list?
There's a lot of places that we have to go, but
me too.
Nothing imminent.
That's a big word too. That's a college degree word right there too.
Look out! that must just mean that I read too many books. That's all. All sci-fi books, by the way.
Shark sci-fi books. I'm trying to get to. You been to Dubai? I'm trying to get to Dubai.
I've been there, but haven't explored that much. I've been always fly through that airport, going from Australia to London or Europe, wherever it is. But
and the other spot, the Maldives.
Yeah, before it sinks.
Yep,
before it's underwater.
I probably got to find a wife to take there. It's not a
you
solo
could go there and find a wife. That's what you could do.
There it is. All right.
Yeah.
Deal.
Yeah.
Okay, tell people where they can follow you to find all things Aron Baynes that they want.
Man, hit me up at House of Bane. House O Bane. That's kind of where I'm at on Instagram and Snapchat. They're both the same. Then just at Aron Baynes on Twitter. And
it is good. I watch some of the Snapchats. You'll see what movies he's going to.
Mostly movies and food. That's it.
Movies. And what else? I mean, what else is there really important in life? Movies and food.
Seriously, I live to eat. That's what I do.
Same with me. I'm about to go whip something up here right now too. After this.
Oh, you're cooking? I mean,
well, I got a cookbook back there. Hey, your wife could cook. Can you cook now? You can always cook.
Can I cook now?
Yeah,
I
you could
used
always
to
cook. I know.
I used to always cook. Come on now, you know about the knife game.
I know the knife game. That's why I
Damn
want to be
good knife
adopted.
game.
There it is.
But yeah, no, I don't have to cook anymore, which I enjoy.
Yeah.
Unless I'm out there on the Barbie, that's all.
Oh, yeah. All Australians on the Barbie.
Oh yeah.
Rue on the Barbie. Well, all right, man. Appreciate you coming on for this. You passed all the tests, all the questions. I'll shoot
That's
it
all
over to you.
good, man.
We'll edit
It
out
was
everything
fun.
that you don't want and everything like that.
Yeah, just a young fella, pretty much.
Yeah.
And me stuttering on all the questions, that's all.
And, and I'll put a.
Getting nervous.
No, that was good. That was good. I mean, yeah. I'll send it over to you when you get it all done and everything. All right, man.
But
I got to get up there sometime soon, though. Or figure out what are you doing in the off season. We'll be talking before then, of course.
Traveling everywhere.
All right. When I'm adopted, I'm coming with you then.
Yep, that sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, let me know when you get that battery thing from the dude. I'll stay on that guy. I need some competition.
All right.
All right, brother. Thanks
Sweet
for coming on,
as.
man. Peace.
Take it easy.
Later.
Yeah.